in this world. He sings, "Rivers belong where they can ramble, eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free, gotta find my corner of the sky." Hi, my name is Laura Frost, and I, like Pippin, have been searching for my place in this world, which has been aided by my involvement in the Kickapoo University program here at Kickapoo High School. Through this program, I have had many wonderful opportunities, such as gaining over 100 hours of volunteerism, participating in 3 job shadows, and most recently participating in an internship. My internship was at Juanita K. Hammonds Hall for the Performing Arts with the Director of Operations there, Tom Kaya. And at this internship, I got to learn about the side of theater that most people don't see, the technical side. Now, I'm more interested in the performance side of theater than I am the technical side, but it was really, really cool to see the technical side of theater that I might not have otherwise been exposed to. So a little bit, the top picture here is actually a picture of Juanita K. Hammonds Hall, and the bottom picture is a picture of the light booth that I got to work in during some of my time at my internship. Now, a little bit more about my internship. Each day I would arrive, Tom would have a slightly different task for me, whether it be helping him set up for a performance or event that was about to take place that night, helping him fix a broken spotlight, or even something as simple as cleaning their grand piano there, which is pictured on the left here, and on the right is just a picture of me standing in front of the auditorium there. Now, it may seem very weird, but I decided that after this internship, I actually want to go into the high school teaching field, but I haven't quite taken my final vow in the theater industry. I want to work towards becoming a high school drama teacher. So I just decided to kind of change the scenery and look into the teaching field. Now, these two fields may seem as different as tragedy and comedy, but both of them have had very, very significant impacts on my life and have engaged my interests in them. So whenever I was deciding between these two careers, I first looked into the average pays of and the basic job outlook of both of these occupations. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, in the year 2015, the median salary for a teacher was about $57,000 yearly, whereas the pay for a technician was around $53,000 yearly. However, I did conduct an interview here at Kickapoo High School with Mr. Wilbur, one of the science teachers, and he informed me that if I become a teacher in this area, my starting salary would be about $35,000 yearly, which that's not to say that I can't work my way up to making more, but that is about where I would start. Now, I also looked into the job outlook of both of these occupations, and according to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the job outlook between the years 2014 and 2024 for the high school teaching occupation is about 6%, which they say is about average, and it's almost the same for technicians, it's about 7%. Now, also in my interview that I was able to conduct with Mr. Wilbur, I learned that the baby boom generation, there are a lot of teachers in the baby boom generation, so a lot of them will be retiring within the next few years, so that will make it a lot easier for me to get a job out of college, which is really, really good news. So, once I decided that I wanted to become a high school drama teacher, it was time to look into the backstory of, or the basic job duties of a teacher. According to the Career Information Center, the basic job duties of a teacher include creating lesson plans, aiding students in their classwork, talking one-on-one with students, talking with students' parents, setting up a list of classroom rules so that those can be followed, and of course, assessing the students' knowledge. Now that I've kind of outlined the basics of the teaching career field, it's time to look into a problem that I believe that has become very, very prevalent within the high school teaching field. I believe that high school students are not getting enough sleep each night, which I believe is due to the early school start times. According to the National Sleep Foundation, teens need about 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night. Now, also according to the National Sleep Foundation, only about 15% of teens get this needed amount of sleep each night. And also, finally, according to the National Sleep Foundation, during adolescence, a teen is going to, their wake and sleep times are a little bit off, so they may not feel tired until about 11 p.m., and they're also going to want to wake up a lot later. So because of this, even if they don't have after-school activities or lots of homework keeping them up, it's going to be very, very hard for them to get the necessary amount of sleep for them to perform well in school. So I decided to bring up the lights on a possible solution to this problem. I believe that school start times should be pushed back at least 30 minutes so that kids can get enough sleep so that they can perform well during the school day. In 2010, the JAMA Network conducted a study where they had students start school at 8 o'clock and then they later on changed the school start time to 8:30. When the school start time was 8 o'clock, only about 18% of the kids said that they got 8 or more hours of sleep each night. However, whenever the new school start time was enacted, the 8:30 school start time, the same students were surveyed, and of these students, 52% said that they got 8 or more hours of sleep each night. And that is with just a 30-minute pushback of the school start time. Imagine what an hour could do. So it may cause a few problems that you may be thinking of in your mind. People may say that these later school start times may cause kids to just go to bed later because they know they can get up later, or it may cause after-school activities to get cut into because school start times are later. However, as one of our nation's greatest leaders, President Roosevelt once said, "It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something." I believe, just like President Roosevelt believed, that we should try something before giving up on it. So I believe that we should try enacting later school start times for high school students all across the United States. Now, again, as I said before, Kickapoo University has really been a big part in my life. And having this internship through Kickapoo University really helped me narrow down what I want to do with my life. Before I had my internship, I was like, I want to go into theater, that's what I want to do with my life. But having the internship opportunity that I did, it really showed me that that's not really what I want to do with my life, and it saved me a lot of time and money that could have gone into pursuing that in college. So having this opportunity really helped me see what I want to do with my life. So in the future, I plan to attend Missouri State University and major in speech and theater education, or major in secondary education with a minor in English or in theater. So I would just like to conclude by thanking all of you here for coming today. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank all of the staff here at Kickapoo High School, and most importantly, the Kickapoo University staff for really pushing me and getting me to keep going. And I would also like to thank the staff at 180K Hammonds Hall and Tom for letting me participate in such a wonderful opportunity and being really inclusive of me and letting me get to see all of the different aspects of the job. So I know that my life is not being done being written yet, and I have confidence that in college I will find